Look at that.
I got a Portuguese stuff in San Francisco.
Hey y'all, welcome to my show, Trippin in Texas with Talisa Ann. And I'm tripping with one of the hottest up and coming comedians right here in the DFW metroplex, Micah Thomas.
Appreciate you saying the hottest, girl. Stop that. You're making me blush.
I don't know. I've been online. I've been watching people. You know what? He's funny because, people always recommend people.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's who I think is going to blow.
Facts. I like that. I like the way you think.
So happy to have you here. So where are you from? Are you originally from Texas?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from Dallas, but the south side of Oak Cliff.
Okay. And what streets are there?
I was born in Parkland, but raised in Oak Cliff on Wynwood Avenue.
Wynwood. You know what? I remember that area because I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. I was born at the Parkland that was built in 1973.
Hey, did you see Kevin Hart's podcast when he had Don Cheeto on there?
Yeah.
And he was like, damn, that was one of those moments, but I'm not going to do it. And I like what you're doing with this. This is a dope setting, so I appreciate you letting me come on this.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I am so honored to have you here because I've seen your stand-up online. I'm like, okay, that's somebody I want to have on the show. So what made you want to be a comedian?
You know what? I was always told that I was funny being a kid.
Who told you was funny?
That's a good question. So like I said, I was always told I was funny. Like my mom used to tell me, my uncle, people at school, even teachers told me I was funny after they said I was stupid. But yeah, I was always told that I had that personality to be on stage. First it was radio, then it was TV, then movies. And when I went into acting and that didn't work out, one of my homies was like, hey, I'm gonna take you to an open mic. Let's watch it, see if you like it, hop on. Loved it, told him I was gonna hop on the next following week. He said, don't worry, I got you. Signed me up that day. I didn't have nothing prepared. So when they called my name, I was just like, I'm gonna just give y'all what I thought of today.
That's what I'm talking about. That doesn't sound like who was that? Lil Jon.
I like that.
So what was your first set like?
Oh, so let me ask you a quick question to that. When you asked for the first set, I did 5 minutes for my second set. The first set was supposed to be 5, but I did 1 minute and 30 seconds. Because like I said, I didn't have nothing prepared except for the joke I wrote that morning.
Right.
So when I said that first joke, everybody erupted. They loved it. I think it was like the first time I did stand up, it was 10 people and I was number 8. And when I went up there, like I said, 1 minute and 30 seconds. After that, the 2 people left were like, they came up to me after the mic. It was like, bro, you were hard to follow. After 1 minute and 30 seconds?
How did that make you feel?
That made me feel so good. So good. Because we stood outside of the bar and I was talking to another comic and then another comic popped up. And after that, me and that other 2 comics started talking, everybody who was in the audience just started fluttering out. Michael, you were funny. And those other 2 comedians, they were just like, hi. And everybody just walked off. I was like, okay, I feel fucking special.
Spam.
Facts. But it made me feel good. And that's what made me continue to want to do this.
You ever freestyled a set?
Oh, multiple times.
Okay.
Multiple times. I'll be honest with you. After my second set, because the second set I actually wrote.
Okay.
No, and don't get twisted. I write my jokes. But
no, it's fine. It's fine. Be you.
Facts. So after my second set, everything up until the first show that I was actually on to go to a guest spot, everything before that was just freestyle. Because I was like, I didn't have a rhythm to write yet. Mm-hmm. So everything that I thought of before I was going to open mic was just spitballing. Like if I remembered it, it got said. If I didn't, oh well, say it next time. So like my first like 7-10 sets, straight free ball. After that, it was like, okay, yeah, I need to write because I got humbled real quick.
Oh yeah, the game will humble you. It will
Facts.
humble you. And because at first, like I said, I tell everybody, I used to write. You know, word for word.
Right.
You'd be like, you got too many words. I'm like, well, this is the only way I can do my thing.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody tell you how to do you.
Exactly.
So if your style is writing, word for word, you know, you can take out some things as you grow
Right.
and get comfortable with the audience. But at the same time, don't ever let no one tell you how to be you. So I appreciate that. How did you transition from getting paid from open mic to
That's a good question because when I first got my first gig, I was doing open mics back to back. And when I started doing stand up, I went to one open mic a week. Then it turned into 2. Then it turned into 3. Then it turned into 4. And when I moved back from Montana to Dallas, it turned into like 5 a week. So when I first got paid, it was just like the dude saw my talent. He was like, hey, like, I like you. I want you on the show. I said, bet, appreciate it. He was like, but the only reason you're on here because somebody else dropped out. I said, well, damn, motherfucker. So when I got my first paid show was like $25.
okay.
And I was like, okay, this is dope. 25 went for 25. Then it went from 75, 100 back down to 25. But we're working.
You working it out. You working it out. Working it out. Okay, so how do you prepare for a show?
Oh, man. So good question again, because I got a show coming up February 28th.
Okay.
So what I do to practice that, to get ready for it, is I will literally go through videos of me doing stand-up. I will look at the jokes that work with the crowd and the jokes that didn't work with the crowd. I score my jokes between 1 to 5. 1 being put it back, 5 being you're on the list now.
Right.
So I look at all of that, and like if it gets a 5, it's on the list. If it doesn't, we work something out, and I'll go to open mics and I'll repeat the jokes at several different open mics, so it doesn't get repetitive at the same open mic.
Right. People are watching you.
Oh, facts, yeah.
People are watching you. They're paying attention because things that you say, most people are afraid to say.
Oh, facts. You are right.
They are
about that.
afraid to say.
Yes.
But when you say it, like, okay, well, if he said it, it's okay. If she said it, okay, I know I can say it.
Right.
But you got to be leery of those people.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
You got to be very leery. But so how do you handle humor in a difficult situation?
I used to be an angry dude. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So now I I like that. I have no idea what that was, but I like that. So now I transfer like every bit of anger that I have into jokes. So if like I used to work for Amazon and the dude got mad. He said I was about to hit him. I transferred all that anger into a joke that I said at an open mic. So every bit of thing that goes wrong or could possibly hurt me, you'll hear it on stage.
You know, it's crazy because I came to a point in my life also to where I like, you know what? I'm going to lay it all on the line. I'm going to talk about my mama.
Yeah.
I'm going to let it all on the line.
Right.
And the thing is, people resonated with it because it was facts for them. It was truth to them. It's not going to be the same with every venue that you go to.
Yep.
Some people can't relate. But with that said, how do you balance honesty and entertainment
Right.
when you're doing your set?
Oh, I like the way you answer these cats. I like that. You throwing some hard thinking questions.
Yeah, I mean, I went through it. I had to go through it. So now I'm
Right.
putting you through it.
Type shit. I can cuss, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Not the whole show.
Facts. So I like to read the room.
Yeah.
When I started, I was just, like I said, spitballing. So I was just throwing whatever you could take, what I thought you can take. Now, looking at it, you have to read the room. If you go on stage before me and you say something about the Epstein files, people don't like the Epstein files, I'm not going to go up there and say anything about it. But we're going to switch the narrative where it's like, okay, we're not going to directly talk about the Epstein files, but we're going to talk about the Epstein's Island so we can go ahead and navigate, slowly walk into it.
Right.
And dealing with the honesty, it's like a lot of the jokes I tell, I try to put them in a story form. The story has to be changed to where it's funny. Right. There's a lot of honesty in there. Right. Like when I got caught masturbating on Skype. That my mom called me. I was trying some weird stuff in high school. Okay. So like I like to keep the honesty to the point. I don't like to take away so much of the honesty just so I can have a joke.
Right.
Because the honesty is what's going to get you to laugh, not necessarily the whole joke.
Right.
Because the premise of the joke is me getting caught. But me getting caught and how I got caught is the reason why you're going to evidently laugh.
Right.
So I like to keep the honesty point. Don't take that out of the joke.
Right. And people need to know that at the end of the day, your life matters. You know,
Exactly.
Your life matters. And what you went through, you keep it 100 and you can heighten it up. But long as it's true, somebody gonna relate. And if you don't like it, just change the channel.
Exactly.
That's just all you have to do. Are there any topics that you stay away from?
Political.
Oh, everybody scared of politics. Why is that?
I'm not scared of it. It's just I don't necessarily pay attention to it. Like when you come to a show, when I go to a show, I'm not trying to sit up there and hear you talk about the real world. Like that's the same thing I do when I watch TV shows. Like I want to watch a specific genre of a show so I can escape what's happening in the real world and or my life. So when I go to watch stand up and you want to talk about the politics, I'm just like, bro, I can go home and watch the news about that. I came to laugh, not to hear what's wrong.
Yeah, but at the same time, and I'm not dismissing you,
Right.
what you got going on, because it's true. A lot of people don't want to hear that.
Right.
You know, you had a bad day, you just want to relax.
Exactly.
You know, but a lot of people don't like Trump, and I am a Trump supporter. And one of my first jokes is that I do curveballs.
Right.
Like I'm like, I like Trump. Like, why you like Trump? Because he got big hands. You know?
Build that wall.
Yeah, and they weren't expecting that.
Right.
So, like Chris Rock is one of my favorite comedians because he does the politics,
Right.
but in a funny way.
Exactly. If you can make it funny, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
But if you make it boring, it's like, hey, can I get a refund?
Right.
Yeah, because we're not sitting through that.
Yeah, go listen to that. I know that's right. So, what are your techniques to controlling a crowd?
Oh yeah, see, I love doing this. When I get on stage and y'all not really feeling me, nah, we're changing that. Like depending on the dynamic of the crowd, because I like going the racist route. That works for me a lot, and being a family guy works for me a lot. So if I go up on the crowd and nobody's laughing or not that many people are applauding, I'm like, come on, bro. I know there's way more black people in here for y'all not to be this fucking loud. Let's try this again. And everybody ends up going to clap louder than what they did in the beginning. And when I come out there, it's like you have to have not necessarily that dominance, but you have to have that aura that you believe in what you're about to do.
Yeah.
Because if you believe what you're about to do, then you're going to do it. If you believe Trump is going to build the wall, he's going to he's going to make Mexico build a wall. I'm sorry.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's about, what you put out there. If you
Exactly.
don't believe it, then I don't believe it.
Exactly. There's no point of you being on stage if you don't believe you or your craft.
That's right. And so, do you have a mentor?
A mentor that I've never met? Yes. I modeled my stuff when I first started. I was like, Kevin Hart was my fan. I was a fan. A big fan.
Well, I'm going to have to stop you right there.
Okay.
What was one of your funniest Kevin Hart jokes? Woo-hoo! It's a lot of them. Laughing my pain. Let's go.
Okay. What's next? His special What's Next? He said he had a joke on there where he said, my kids don't want to be around my dad because my dad is loud. And he said, my dad said that, oh, you got to whoop your kids. He was like, I don't have to whoop my kids. My voice is enough. Shut the fuck up. That was the funniest joke he said on the fucking special. That, oh man, I modeled my shit after him so hard. But going down the line, I was just like, you got to find your own self. You can't everything you do can't be based off somebody else.
That's right. I mean, people forget that, hey, you can't mimic
Exactly.
someone else's material because they went through it, they felt it, and they're releasing it.
Exactly.
If you ain't felt it, you can't release it.
Exactly.
Do you ever get burned out? I mean,
Yes, there was a time. I mean, that burnout was like it was a whole year burnout.
Oh.
A whole year burnout. Because I was trying to the burnout came through when the trash talk came in. Like, oh, he ain't funny. Oh, this chick, we talk about her OnlyFans, popping that thing. Oh, we don't want to book him because he stole the venue. It was just like a whole what is a plethora, a domino effect,
Right.
of everybody just talking all that mess, and then friends coming through, falling off. I help people, they leave me alone.
Right.
It was just like, you know what? There's no point in me doing this anymore.
Right.
And I tried to, and my homies, they tried to get me back on, but that whole year was just like, I'm burned out. I don't want to do this shit no more.
I mean, people take you through it. I mean, at the end of the day, this is for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize in this game or any game, when it comes to creativity, your audience is going to find you. I call them spam because, at the end of the day, when we ran out of food and stuff like that, my mom like, here's some spam. I'm like, I don't want no spam because it's too salty.
Yeah.
And you have those people out there. You have those salty people out there. They just spam.
I got a homie now. His name is Ty.
Yeah.
That's the homie right there. That the ride and die. That's my homie. Like he give me rides everywhere. Like that's my homie. Like me and him went to several different states because I perform out of state too.
Okay.
So we
I've seen you.
my nigga. So, I have those people that are in my corner, but I also learned you got those people that you evidently, unfortunately have to let go.
You have to.
Yeah. And it's going to hurt, but hey, at the end of the day, this is business.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's peace.
Exactly.
So what are some of your favorite venues to perform at?
Ooh. The venue that I started at was called Last Best Comedy in Bozeman, Montana. That's my favorite. Addison Improv is the second. And this place I'm going to do the show at on February 28th called Crabs and Laughs Comedy.
Crabs?
And Laugh. Don't
That's
forget.
seafood.
Yes, ma'am. Don't forget about the laugh, because if you say crabs, there's a lot of questions that come after that. But those three are my favorite places to perform at so far.
Crabs. Ugh, antibiotics.
I'm so happy you got that joke. I'm so happy.
And penicillin.
I like that.
Oh my God. So have you ever been heckled or anything? Or were you like, damn, this dude is trying to get to me, or this female is trying to get to me and I need to shut him down?
Oh, so I did a show downtown Dallas at
Yeah.
Oh, now my set right there, I tried hard and I completely bombed for 10 minutes.
Dang.
And when I tried to get the crowd back, this dude was like in the crowd in the far back. I only heard him, and there was like 20, 25, maybe 35 people there, and I only heard him. I went up there, I tried to say one more joke to end it out, and he was like, nah, man, just wrap it up. What did he say? Something about you need to learn how to write better. The one that hurt the most is when I was in Plano at this place called Mic Drop Comedy Club.
I heard of that.
There was this dude named CJ Starr and Fonzo Crow. They were hosting. I made the crowd laugh for like 2 minutes. After that, they were done. Get off. And they did an interview. CJ said, man, we liked when you talked about your kids. And he was like, your daughter wrote that joke, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, get her to write more.
Whoa. Man, you know what my thing is? When somebody came for me one time, and I'm a vicious, so I try to, stay within myself because I don't want to cut you up, but I will slice you.
The facts.
Like this one guy came for me and he had red hair. I'm like, you look like you the CEO for tampons. I mean, have you ever met any woman that worked for tampons or Kotex? Because that's who you look like right now. I would come for you. So how do you balance, doing what you're doing, being on a road and obviously working a full-time job as an artist,
right,
and maintain that balance with your kids?
I'll be honest with you, I'm still working on that, because that part gets hard, because it's like when I go out of state, they think I'm going over there to go play. It's like, nah, daddy's going there to go work. If I was going to go over there to play, I would be gone longer than 2 days. Trust me.
Right.
But it's like when I go, I video call with them. So they see what I'm doing. So it's like, hey, daddy's not here to play.
Right.
He's actually working.
Right.
So when I come back, it's just like, I want to tell y'all about my stuff, but it's like, there's like a kind of a wall, a divide. Like, you're always gone, you're doing stand up, you're always at work. We don't get to see you that much. So the balance thing, I'm still working on.
I mean, when is a time to revise a set?
I would say the time to revise a set is after every show. Because you don't want to sit up there. Like I said, you go to Plano, you
Right.
do the show there. That set was immaculate. I don't even know what that word means, but that set was immaculate, amazing. Then you go to DCC and your set was trash.
Right.
You can't just think that you did it at one spot and it just blew up like
Right.
the Twin Towers, that you think that the next show is going to be the dopest. No, you
Right.
have to revise it every single time.
Right.
Because, I mean, the same set, you know, you're not going to have the same set every show.
No,
There's going to be better jokes, more jokes that you want to put in. So you have
Right.
to substitute every single time.
And your personality is not going to be the same every time you do a set.
Exactly.
Every time you go anywhere, I don't care. Every time you wake up every morning, your mind is going to be different.
Exactly. You're not going to be the same person. Like acting.
Right.
How I hate seeing The Rock and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock is a brute strong dude. I'll be honest with you. Like Black Adam fit him.
Okay. Black. Okay.
A movie where he's babysitting. Come on now, my nigga.
Okay. You didn't want to see him babysitting kids?
Hell no. I saw Vin Diesel do that. That was enough.
Yeah, we seen Van Diesel do it.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your top 3 people that's in the game, deceased or alive, that influenced you?
Kevin Hart, obviously.
Yeah.
Gary Owens. Gotta throw Earthquake in there.
Earthquake.
Yes, his last special was fucking amazing.
It was a beast?
Yes. Bro, the shit was dope. I'll just say that. It was fucking amazing.
Okay. So could you tell me, is it a joke you regret saying and why? Because you need to bring it. Let's hear it. I want to hear the joke. This is Trippin in Texas. We tripping.
So
Say it exactly how you feel.
I told a joke in Addison when I first got to work with my second time working with Josh Drake. He put me on the show called Talent Tap In.
Talent? Okay.
Yeah, and it was a dope show. He does great with that.
Okay.
The second time I was on it, I murdered the first time. Second time I went on there and I said that I went to the doctor to go get my DOT testing for my license. And I walked in, the doctor said, "All right, go ahead and take your pants off because you got to cough left to right, right?"
Left and right?
Yeah, it's for the DOT. It's for the DOT physical is weird. So I when he put his hands on the
Scrotums.
there we go. I was gonna say marbles, but I like that better. When he put his hand on my marbles, and then he started massaging, and then the doctor was like, "Oh, I see. We got a grower, not a shower." And I was like, And there was a black dude, and he's like, "Nigga, that's gay." And I was like, "I'm sorry."
You know, we got to nigga out.
Yeah, I was like, "Damn, I shouldn't have said that." And
That's cool.
that shit stuck with me. I was like, you know what? All right, let's make sure not to say shit like that again.
Okay, we tripping. Yeah. we tripping for real. So, what do you have coming up next?
February 28th, me and my boy Ty, Chris Tadlock, Anthony Reyes, Nina 214, and my boy who else? Oh, RJ Prince. We're gonna be at Grand Prairie at the Crabs and Laughs Comedy Club.
Oh, crabs and laugh.
Yes.
Is that seafood?
Yes, it is.
It better be good seafood.
My boy Ty and Anthony will be going to LA April 18th
Okay.
at the Comedy Chateau, and we're performing with Brian Hooks.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, I told you. Hey, we tripping in Texas.
We have a curveball.
Nope. So pull them out all together. Yeah, you know what? Let's pull them out all together.
Yeah.
So is it 2 or 3?
We're going to do 3.
3?
You
All
do 3, I do 3, and then we're going to trip out.
Already. So if you can clone somebody, who would it be?
Ooh. I would clone Christopher.
Who's Christopher?
That guy.
My nigga. Okay. All right.
Who
Chris.
would you clone?
Oh, ooh, that's a good question. Myself.
Why?
I just look so damn good.
Okay.
Okay, that was stupid. I'm sorry.
Cute. Okay. My time. Lauren Hill or Jill Scott?
Ooh, Lauren Hill.
Ooh, yeah.
Real quick, off the bat, there's no debate with that one.
Okay.
So, who would you go for? Chris Rock or Martin Lawrence?
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is a tough one, and I'm the one to put it in here. Oh my God. I would have to say Chris Rock only because Chris Rock's get into politics. And Martin Lawrence, I love him down.
Right.
From the tip of the toe to the top of his kinks.
Right.
I love him down. But when it comes to Chris Rock, he really hits the politic hard.
Okay. I thought you were going to say I'll go with Chris Rock because he could take a slap. That would have been funnier. I'll be honest with you. I'm not so much of a Chris Rock fan.
Right.
I'm more of a Martin Lawrence fan. Yeah. I like what he did for the comedy scene back in the day with Def Comedy Jam. So I gotta roll with Martin Lawrence.
And don't get it twisted. I love me some Martin Lawrence.
Right.
But Martin Lawrence don't really dive deep as into politics as Chris Rock.
Facts.
I love them both the same.
Facts. I like that.
Yes, what's up? So next question I have for you.
Okay.
What was your favorite TV show growing up?
Yeah, Power Rangers.
Oh, God. They had that Stevie Wonder song. Get it. Come on, people.
Okay. That man, that's crazy. You sound like he's slow and stuck at the same time. What about you? What was your favorite show?
Oh my God. Growing up, Pippi Longstocking. People are not familiar with that, but
Sure
it was
not.
an after school show. She was this little Caucasian chick. She was homeless. She was an orphan, and she had these little cute little pigtails, and she used to ride on a donkey, and she used to take care of herself.
Type shit. I don't know how to say that. Okay.
What about you?
Erykah Badu or Angie Stone?
Ooh, Erykah Badu, because she's from the DFW Metroplex. Her vibe, everything that she did was completely different
Right.
from everybody else.
Okay.
You know, she was that diamond in the rough that people didn't expect.
All right. I would say Erykah Badu too because I've met her before.
Ooh.
Yeah, when I was working at this place called Lights Fantastic before they shut down, she was a regular there, so she came through and bought light fixtures all the time.
Yeah.
And I got to shake her hand. And I was like, you know who you just talked to? Hell no. That was Erykah Badu. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Dominoes or spades? Because I played dominoes and I played spades growing up. But I'm, dominoes person. I like to slam stuff on. Yeah.
You look like the aggressive type.
Aggressive.
So honestly, I don't know how to play dominoes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. I see.
Okay. What was you born in 2000?
Oh, hell no. Born in 92.
Okay.
But I just learned how to play spades. So spades.
Okay.
Spades it is.
We're going to go with that. Appreciate you for coming. And
Trippin' in Texas. We trippin' in Texas.